Yes, okay. Go to the start. Ready.
So this is a quick turnaround because these skaters had already completed probably 4 laps of the race. I wasn't watching the lap counter that early just yet, but they've already got a little bit of a workload. So you can see they're starting very slowly here. They've already got some work in the legs. They already started breathing a little bit harder, so their bodies are already working. So again, expect a little bit slower pace here, but when it starts slow, you know how it finishes.
Are you asking me to guess?
Yeah, I thought you were going to fill me in there.
I'm going to say quickly.
Yeah. We're going to work on our timing.
Right. This is why we have these qualifying days. It's qualifying for us, too. Well, I mean, I was just going to say, if we remember how Kristen Santos-Griswold won her 1,000-meter World Championships, they were on the last lap, and 3 of them piled into the boards in a collision. They brought them all back, and they had to redo what was essentially a second 1,000-meter race. So if anyone knows how to handle this situation, it is the woman in the black helmet in second position right now.
That's right. And these skaters kind of almost have to approach this as like a training mentality. You do a lot of quick interval training. We're going to do a hard interval set of laps with a short rest and then another hard set. So this is kind of a reenactment of what they often do in practice now.
And it's Louisiana Stahl making her bid for the front. And of course it is the first 3 automatically moving on into the semifinals. That is what will be done over the weekend. And it's Olivier.
7 laps to go here. So expect to see some skaters starting to set up, especially when you get to that 5 and 4 lap to go. The 4 lap to go is really a crucial marker in the 1500. That's when you know the pace is really going to be picking up afterwards. So you want to make your moves just before the pace really accelerates so that you can get yourself in a good qualifying position.
Still Chloe Olivier.
Olivier's really, she's starting to build the speed up a little bit. She's starting to pick up the speed right now, making it a little bit more challenging for skaters following her to pass.
Louisiana Stahl just tucked into that slipstream for the moment.
We're at that 4 to go.
And there was, I was going to mention there's a bit of a gap, but that allowed Santos-Griswold to skate into it and pick up some speed as she now hits the front.
And there's the clean outside pass that we were looking for earlier.
And Olivier trying to hang on into third. She spent a lot of time on the front. Zhang Yang gets in front of her, but now it's Santos-Griswold followed by the 2 Chinese lungs. And it looks like that is the top 3 at the bell.
3 together safely here, so no need to make any heroic passes in the last lap.
Other than maybe making a statement, but Santos-Griswold does not allow that. She takes the race after picking up like a Charlie horse. She went into the boards, and then there was almost another second before Deltrap went in, so it just got that sandwich.
Yeah, and like I said, the mats had already shifted over, so they had no more room to give.
A lot of work on the front by Chloe Olivier, but it was all undone in the end.
And we were talking with the officials over the break there, Gavin, saying what a clean first start of the World Tour here in Tilburg, and that quickly changed as we moved to these qualifiers.
I guess technically it still was a quote-unquote clean race and that nobody was penalized,
but hopefully Deltrap's all right. Again, you know,
she was up on her own over there. She got herself dressed up, so I don't think it was too serious. It was just didn't want to take a risk at this stage of the game. Confirmation of those results. Olivier now 243.901. We'll see how that stands up. Only one in the end will move on maximum out of 4th place, and there are 6 heats.
That time.